Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another RFL Legends Dynasty video. We have another full live game. This time we're in week 14 between Snow College and Montana State. Of course, last time we saw Montana State, full game commentary. They failed a Ferris State in an upset. However, both these teams are battling for a spot in the SEC title game. They have both defeated the defending national champion Southern Oregon. So winner of this will head to Atlanta and play in the SEC championship game. Montana State, of course, they are 10-1, I believe. I believe this is the last game for both teams. I think both of them are 10-1. Snow College only lost coming to Wichita State, and that was way early in the season. But, yeah, we're about ready to get underway here. And as my OBS is slightly messing up, but that's okay. There you go. There you have it. Gonna have to get rid of that right there because Coach Gage is on camera. Kick is away. Gossett is kicking off to Snow College, number one team in the nation now. After Montana State's loss to Ferris State a couple weeks ago. Montana State, number 5 team, as it stands. But Snow College will get things started on the offense. Jensen in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to his running back up the middle, only for a yard. And it'll be, only for 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Second and 7 from the 28-yard line. Wiley in motion from left to right now. Goes back to his position. It's going to be a handoff to Shore middle again. He's going to get some nice yardage, but there's holding. And you'll back it up about 7 yards, or 10 yards, excuse me. 2nd and 17 now from the 18. Second and 17. 3 receivers right side for this Snow College offense. Jensen is back to pass. Pressure coming. High pass. It's caught by, I think, Cobbs. And Cobbs gets a first down. Nice effort by Cobbs there to go up and grab that. Brings it down. Fights his way for about 20 yards and gets the first down. Shore handoff up the middle. Excuse me, that's the backup right now at Delinga. Delinga fights his way. DeLucia. Sorry, these names are really hard to see with the quality of this. DeLuca. First and 10 to the 49-yard line. Jensen, RPO, hands off to Shore. Shore fights his way for 6. Pass midfield into Montana State territory for the first time today. 2nd and 4 from the 45. Jensen hands off to Shore in the backfield is blown up for a loss of 3. Back at the 48-yard line, Keon Chun with a tackle for loss, and it sets up the second or 3rd and long on this drive for Snow College. Remember the 3rd and 17 earlier, or 2nd and 17. So this is the first 3rd down. Handoff, keeper by Jensen, right side on the read option. He's going to fight his way for 4. Going to be a decision time for the Snow College team. 4th and 3 from the 44-yard line. And I assume they're going to go for it here. Kind of the in-between. Can't really kick a field goal. Punting doesn't do a whole lot unless you're confident you can pin them inside the 10-yard line. So Snow College is going to take a chance. No, they are going to punt. Thought about it, and Reeves is on the field to punt the football away. Kicks away, and it's not a great punt. It gets inside the 20. Down at the 18, so about a 20-ish yard punt, 25 yards. Yeah, it's 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line now, Montana State. Looking to bounce back from a loss a couple weeks ago. And Pusher took it to Atlanta and play for the SEC championship. Barry changing the play. Play clock's at 4. He will hand it off to Joy right side. Got some blockers. Cuts up the field and will get about 9 up to the 27. It'll be 2nd and 1 for this Montana State offense. Second and 1. Barry will hand out to Joy in a read option. He's got a grass for him on the left side. Gets to the 37 for a first down. First down of the drive for the Bobcats. And they're at their own 37-yard line. Looking to take the lead for the first time today on their opening drive. Barry is going to hand it off to Joy. This time he's hit near the line of scrimmage. He fights his way for a yard. It's 2nd and 9. Empty backfield. Barry's back to pass. Throws quickly. Check down on the right side. Hangs on to it through contact. Does his receiver. It's a 5-yard reception. It'll be 3rd and 4 from the 43. What do the Bobcats have? Try to get the first down here. It's going to be handout up the middle, wide open for Joy. Joy's free. Almost had a touchdown, but ran into his own lineman. Gets to the 40-yard line. Marcus Joy, now over 1,000 yards on the season, had that entering today's game. Gets the Bobcats inside the 40. A first down. Toss to the right side. Nice blocks on the edge. Joy fights his way for another 6. Up to 43 yards already. It's 2nd and 4. There, back to pass screen. Tries to get off to Joy. He does! Oh, it's in and out of his hands. Maybe the rain having some say in the inability to catch the football there. Also ran into his own lineman. It's 3rd and 4 now from the 33-yard line. Man in motion from right to left. It's a toss. Ingold gets it, looking for a blocker up the field to the 20, to the 15. Tries to cut inside. Gets to the 14-yard line. It goes down as Barry's first pass or second pass today. And it's 26 yards through the air. And it's 1st and 10 for Montana State inside the red zone. First and 10. Barry back to pass. It's a quick pass to his receiver, or somebody running back who fights his way inside the 5-yard line, breaks a tackle, and he gets to the 4. It'll be 2nd and inches. There's a 3rd-string running back there for Montana State, but they get in the inside the goal to go situation, or inside the 5. Not quite goal to go yet. Joy back out there for Montana State. It's going to be a keeper by Barry. If he gets it to the end zone, touchdown Montana State. And they strike first. As we have a change in Shane Blair. Montana State's right guard is out for the season. Maybe that is something that's already happened. I'm not sure if there was an injury. I don't think there was, so I'm not really sure what Coach Gage should be checking there. But Barry gets in the end zone. For the first time, 1:32 left to go. Kick is up and good. 10-play, 83-yard drive, 3 minutes, 25 seconds. And Montana State goes up 7-0. Snow College getting the football back. Jensen back out there for Snow College. Back to pass. Looking left side, comeback route. It is in, out of the hands of the receiver. Incomplete. It's 2nd and 10. Just a golden opportunity there dropped by the receiver on the left side. It was a great pass by Jensen through the rain. But it's 2nd and 10. Jensen changing and play on the right side. He's back to pass. Looking, throws down the field. He's got a man. It's blown coverage. Griggs catches it and is tackled at the 28. No one was over there. Just blown coverage for Montana State. Snow College with their best drive today at the 28-yard line. Looking to answer back with a touchdown here. Hand off to DeLuca. DeLuca looking for a blocker. Cuts left. Gets inside the red zone. Finds his way to the 13. Another first down for Snow College. 2 big plays. And they're at Montana State's 13-yard line. Keeper by Jensen. Jensen is going to get 3. 2nd and 7 from the 10. Jensen triple option, pitches it to Shore, left side. It'll be 3rd and 12. That ends the first quarter. Montana State 7-0. But Snow College inside the red zone. 3rd and 12, Jensen. Quick pass to his tight end, Wiley, or maybe his receiver there. And he goes nowhere. Field goal unit on now for Snow College. And the kick is up and good. Sneaks inside the right upright. Snow College answers in about 2 minutes. And at 7-3. Open the second quarter. Montana State going to get the football back with 7:35 minutes to go in the quarter. Trainer will take a knee, and Montana State will get the football at the 25. There, handoff Joy. Joy had a lane, fights his way, breaks a tackle 40, 45-50, 45-40, foot rush down the sideline, and no one's going to catch Joy. It's a one-play touchdown for Montana State, 75 yards. Oh my goodness, Marcus Joy ran over 3 Snow College defenders on his way to the end zone. And the Bobcats are up 10 with an extra point coming. Kick is up, and it is good. It's 14-3, just like that, a 12-second drive. 75 yards on the ground. Joy goes over 100 yards, nearing 150. And Montana State doesn't wait to answer. Griggs will return it now for Snow College. Cuts up to the 16, 1st and 10. First and 10 from the 16-yard line. Jensen's back to pass screen, gets it off, has blockers. It's Shore. Shore cuts up to the 30, 35, 40. Now there's another foot rush on the sideline. 45, 40, 35. 1 man to be out of bounds at the 33. But Jackson, Jensen, and Shore get inside Montana State territory with a big screen play. Bobcats brought a blitz, and Jensen was able to get it off. A big play for the Badgers, and that's 1st and 10 from the 33. Jensen backs pass, quick pass to the right side. It's Wiley. Wiley tries to get outside. He does. To the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Snow College, and they answer in 2 plays. Jackson, Jensen, a couple of quick passes, and the Badgers are in the end zone. And around 30 seconds, 2 plays and 84 yards. And it's 14-10, Montana State, 6:53 left to go in the second. A short kickoff. Trainer will return from around the 22. Spins. It's only going to get around to the 23. So he caught it into the 20. That's my bad. 1st and 10 now for Montana State. One play touchdown the last time we saw them. 2 touchdowns within the last 45 seconds for these squads. There you back, or RPO. Quick pass is dangerous. Vildor was there. Just couldn't hang on, but a Snow College defender was standing right in front of Vildor. Could have easily picked that off and taken it back for a touchdown. Dangerous pass there from Barry at 2nd and 10. On the 23, 2nd and 10. Barry puts the man in motion from left to right. And he's back to pass. Looking, drag coming open over the middle. It's Vildor, and he spins and is tackled at the 29 for a 7-yard reception. 3rd down here. Snow College are going to get off the field. Third and 3. Barry, RPO, gets it to Picayo in the flat. Picayo to the 45, gets out of bounds at the 47, and the RPO gets around 20 yards. Montana State keeps the drive going near midfield. 1st down, Bobcats. First and 10. Barry will hand it off to Joy. Joy spins away, breaks a tackle. Can't get away from the other Snow College defenders there. Loss of 2, Devontae Slay with a tackle for loss. Back at the 45-yard line. It's 2nd and 12. Barry, man in motion, is Joy in the backfield, looking down the field. Man wide open in the middle. It is Vildor. Ingold. Ingold cuts up and gets the 1st down to the 42. His 2nd reception. Now at 33 yards on the day. Inside Snow College territory for the 3rd time. There he will hand out to Joy in a read option. Joy hit hard. A loss of 1. Back to the 43. There, Gaybell with a tackle for loss there. 2nd and 11 for Montana State. Barry back to pass. Has a corner route. It's caught by Picayo. Picayo, foot race. Tackled at the 1. It's 1st and goal, though, for Montana State. A 42-yard reception. And the Bobcats are knocking out the door to get in the end zone again. 1st and 10. Barry is going to hand it off. Joy fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Montana State. They go back up 2 scores midway through the 2nd. It's 21-10 Bobcats. An 8-play, 77-yard drive, 2:27 off the clock. And it's 21-10, 4:23 left to go. Ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. Snow College looking to answer once again. Try to cut this back to a single score. Empty backfield for Jensen. He looks to the sideline. 5 seconds on the play clock. Gets the snap off. 1st and 10. Looking down the field. Throws. Intercepted by Ritter. It was a user lurk. Ritter looking for blockers. Can't get any. But it's an interception on the first play of the drive. And the Bobcats have the football at the 31. First turnover of the day for either side. And it's a big one. Montana State with a chance to go up 3 scores here late in the seconds. Barry back to pass at the screen. Gets it off. Joy catches it. Has blockers to the 20. To the 15. Hurdles a man. Gets to the 14-yard line. A 17-yard reception. 1st and 10 for Montana State inside the red zone. Empty backfield. Barry. Screen right side of the wide receiver. Bryant. Bryant gets the corner. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Montana State. They extend the lead to 3 scores late in the 2nd. 27-10. Montana State extra point upcoming. And the kick is up, and it is good. A two-play drive for Montana State, 32 yards. And all of a sudden, it's an 18-point game, and Montana State is going to get the football beginning the third quarter as well. Kick is away. Jensen hands off to DeLuca, excuse me. He's going to get around half of what he needs. He'll be second of five from the 30-yard line now. Jensen hands off to DeLuca. DeLuca fights his way, gets the first down at the 35-yard line. 38 yards now on the day for Kevin DeLuca. First and 10 for the Badgers, looking to answer before halftime. Empty backfield. Jensen, the quick pass to his receiver, Wiley. Wiley looking for blockers. Gets some to the 50, 45, 40. Tackled by Ritter from behind. If he doesn't, he might run into the end zone. There was no one in the secondary. Montana State was able to get him. It's first and 10 to the 36 for Snow College. First and 10, keeper by Jensen on triple option. He pitches to Shore. Shore spins away, 30. And a tackle to the 29 from behind. An 8-yard carry for Shore. And a second and 2 as we approach the 2-minute timeout. Jensen, final play before the 2-minute timeout. Keeper Jensen gets the first down of the 22. And they're in business right before halftime, trying to cut this back to a 2-score game. Jensen handoff Shore, who finds his way for 3 yards inside the red zone. Second and 7. Second and 7 from the 19-yard line. Toss to Shore, right side. Shore fights his way. He's going to get another 4 yards up to the 15. It's 3rd and 3 for Snow College here. Got it. 50 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Jensen will keep it on a read option, hit in the back with a loss of 2. And I believe Snow College called a timeout there. Wanting to get a play call in, trying to get this first down. 4th and 5 from the 17-yard line. Jensen's back to pass. Throws to the end zone. Caught, touchdown, Snow College. Had a man behind the defense. It was Spencer Crumpler, the tight end. And the Badgers cut it back to 2-score game with 44 seconds left to go. It's 28-17 Bobcats. After a 9-play, 75-yard drive that took about 3 minutes. But that leaves about 44 seconds and 3 timeouts for Montana State to go get that score back. Barry is going to play action, right side rolling, has a man, throws it to him. It's behind the defense. It's his tight end Iverson. Iverson out of bounds at the 36-yard line. A big play to open the drive. And Montana State already in scoring position with 37 seconds left and still have all 3 timeouts. First and 10 from the 36. Barry's back to pass. He's looking. He's going to roll left side. looking for something, throws it out of bounds and away. It'll be 2nd and 10. Nothing came open there for Corey Berry there. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 36-yard line. Berry's back to pass, 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, incomplete. And it's quickly 3rd and 10 now for Montana State. A big opening play, and now struggling to get yards. Third and 10 from the 36. In route, it is caught by Agnew. Fights way for a first down. Timeout, Montana State. A 12-yard reception. And Montana State keeps the drive going. The empty backfield, 22 seconds left from the 24. Berry back to pass. Looking, pressure coming, throws, gets it off Agnew again. Catching it first down, spun away from his defender, and he cut up the field to get another 5 or 6 yards. Gets half what they need to get in the end zone. Another timeout called. 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line now. Berry, RPO, throws it. Agnew catches it and is dropped for a gain of nothing. 2nd and 10 now. A couple shots to the end zone you would expect here for Montana State before settling for a field goal if need be. Can't be short unless you get a first down. Berry back to pass, looking, throws to the end zone, knocked away and incomplete. It's 3rd and 10 now. It's a dangerous pass. That doesn't get deflected. I believe it might get intercepted. 3rd and 10 now. 8 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. Berry's back to pass. Throws to the end zone. That pass intercepted at the goal line. Fatusa is tackled in the end zone, but he picks it off. Fatusa, oh my goodness. Fatukusi is the one that made the interception, and Snow College will get one final play to launch it down the field. Quick pass, it is caught by Jensen, or from Jensen. And that'll do it for the first half. Montana State had a chance to extend the lead back, just couldn't get in the end zone. 28-17 our score. Bobcats get the football back, though, to start the second half. Winner, as you can see on the bottom of your screen, will play Texas, clinching the SEC title game appearance with a win over LSU. So it'll be the Longhorns against the Bobcats or Badgers. First and 10 from the 16-yard line. Maybe a handoff to Joy with middle. Joy with a ton of green grass, cuts away, and Joy's gone again. 40, 30, to the 20. No one's going to catch him. Marcus Joy goes 84 yards on the first play of the second half. He's now at 200 yards. And Montana State immediately strikes to open the third quarter. Kick is away. And Cobbs will just take a knee in the end zone. First and 10 now from the 25-yard line. Jensen will hand it off to Shore, left side. Shore gets hit hard, but gets 7. It'll be 2nd and 3 now for Snow College from the 32-yard line. Second and 3 from the 32. Jensen making changes. Leading the score and score quick, down 18. Jensen, he's looking right side, throws over the middle, incomplete. Had a man coming free. Just a too long of a throw from Jensen there. Or it may have been a touchdown, but it's 3rd and 3 now for Snow College. Jensen back to pass, 3rd and 3. Pressure coming over the middle. It is caught for a first down. Nice effort there from Snow College. They get the first down to keep the drive going from the 37. First and 10 now for Snow College. 6.5 minutes to go in the third. Jensen back to pass. Looking, throws right side, comeback route. Another ball just out of the reach of his receiver. This time it was more on Jensen. First time that route, that was on the left side. That was on the receiver, just couldn't hang on. But that one, tad uncatchable there for his intended target. It's 2nd and 10. Second and 10 now from the 37. Jensen quickly throws right side to Crumpler. Crumpler goes backwards and is going to lose 6 yards back to the 31. 3rd and 16 now for Snow College. Just a disaster of a play for the Badgers. 3rd and 16, empty backfield for the Badgers. Jensen's back to pass, looking, throws over the middle, good ball, and Cobbs, he hangs on through contact and gets to the 29-yard line. Nice pass there from Jensen inside the 30-yard line for another first down for Snow College. Jensen, QB keeper, right side, needs one man to beat, spins away up to the 25, tackled right there. If he breaks free from that second tackler, he might score. 2nd and 5 from the 25. Jensen, hand off to Shore, up the middle, gets 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3. Jensen, another QB keeper on a speed option, Shore gets it on the pitch. Get the first down up to the 17. Solid play there from Snow College. And inside the red zone for the Badgers. QB keeper left side this time. He'll get a yard. Up to the 16 at 2nd and 9. Jensen, quick pass right side. Cobbs was there, just couldn't get a block on the right side, and he goes nowhere. If he gets that final block on the initial line of scrimmage, he might take it. There's good downfield blocking. 3rd and 9. Empty backfield, 3rd and 9 from the 16. Jensen's back to pass, looking right side, rolling right. Throws on the run, has a man. It's Wiley. He'll get 8 yards, up to the 9. And, of course, you're going to expect Snow College to go for this. It's 4th and 1. If I was a betting man, I would go with a QB power or a draw or something up the middle, a QB run. And there it is. Jensen gets the first down up to the 4-yard line. That is Coach Martin's go-to play in short yardage situations. A QB direct right up the middle. And it works. First to go from the 4-yard line now for Snow College. Jensen, handoff, Shore, left side, Shore, into the end zone. Touchdown, Snow College. It's back to a 2-score game, but Snow College needs some stops now. The 2-point conversion. Jensen back to pass. Rolling and sacked. Can't get a pass off. It'll stay a 12-point game. 35-23 with 2:21 left to go. Barry's going to hand it off to Joy. Joy's free again. Joy, foot race. No one's going to catch him. Another one-play touchdown for Marcus. Oh, he's tackled from behind. He was weaving in and out down the field. Goes 74 yards. He's almost nearing 300 on the grounds. And Marcus Joy just ran into a defender on the left side, frankly. Maybe didn't see him. First go from the 1-yard line. RPO, easy touchdown for Montana State. It takes 2 plays instead of the 1 play, 75 yards. It's a touchdown regardless. Connor Agnew gets into the end zone on an RPO, and it's immediately back to a 3-score game. 42-23. It's a 19-point game with 1:48 left to go in the third quarter. Jensen back to pass. He's looking rolling right. Throws and has a man wide open. It's Griggs. Tackle from behind at the 42. First and 10 from the 42-yard line. Man wide open down the sideline. It's Wiley. And he stopped in front of the end zone and gets pushed in by a Montana State defender. It's a touchdown for the Badgers. It's 42-30, depending on his extra point, and it's up and good. Back to a 12-score game, so a couple of quick touchdowns. 42-30 is our score. A minute 10 left to go in the third. This kickoff will bounce into the end zone at the 25. We'll see if Snow College has any answer from the couple of big plays that Montana State ripped off on the opening drives. They've only run 3 plays in the third quarter. 2 rushes, one for 84 yards, another for 74, then a 1-play RPO for the score on the previous drive. Barry, he's back to pass. 5 wide, throws and has a man. It's caught. Picao spins away. Picao down the middle of the field. Gets to the 31. Another big play to open the drive for Montana State. Barry, handoff to Joy. Up the middle. Joy breaks a tackle. He's going to get 7 yards, maybe 8. 2nd and 2 from the 24. And I think that's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Snow College has just no answer for Montana State's offense right now. And they need a couple of stops to stay in this game. This will probably be the final play here. I assume Gage will get the snap off. And he does. 2nd and 2. Barry throws on the run. That's a dangerous pass. Almost intercepted. And that's how we end the 3rd quarter. We head to the 4th. It's 42-30. Montana State with an SEC title berth on the line. 3rd and 2 from the 24-yard line to open the 4th for the Bobcats. And it's a QB power. Oh, no, Barry's free. If he doesn't air truck, he's in the end zone. But it's 1st and 10 now from the 13-yard line. Joy in the backfield. Handoff right side. Joy cuts up. He's going to get 5 yards up to the 9. 287 yards on the ground from Marcus Joy. And looking to get his 4th touchdown of the game. 2nd and 5 from the 9-yard line for the Bobcats. Joy with another handoff. He will get 2 yards up to the 6. It'll be 3rd and 3 for Montana State. Looking to put the dagger in this one with a touchdown. We're under 6 minutes to go here in the 4th. 3rd and 3. It's a RPO Piqueo into the end zone untouched for another touchdown. 4th passing touchdown of the day for Barry. And that will probably do it for this one. Montana State back up 19 with 6 minutes to go. And they're not much time away from heading to the SEC championship game to face Texas. And we will once again see another number 1 team go down. 3rd one of the season. I think it's only been 3. Southern Oregon, I would think, was a preseason. They stayed number 1 until they lost to Montana State. Then Montana State jumped up and grabbed it until they lost to Ferris State, and now Snow College goes down, and we will have a new number 1 heading to the final week of the season. Jensen's back to pass. Rolling, throws. Oh, it's almost intercepted by Ritter. It would have been his 2nd one of the game. He just can't hang on. And it's 2nd and 10. Jensen, pump fake, right side. Throws, has the man in. He's open. And he hangs on. DeLuca with the reception up to the 42. It's 1st and 10. Jensen, back to pass. Empty backfield, throws. It's caught this time. What's the flag? Holding on Snow College. Back them up 10 yards. Nullifies the reception. That's 1st and 20. Same formation. Jensen's back to pass. Looking. Rolling right, still looking. Throws last second. That pass is caught by Wiley. Wiley spins, gets near the 25-yard line. Across field throw from Jensen. And that's 1st and 10 from the 26. First and 10 now, 26-yard line. Jensen's back to pass again, looking. Throws to the end zone, wide open. There's no one over there. Touchdown, Snow College across the field route. Cobbs with the reception. And it's back to a 2-score game. But Snow College has not been able to stop the offense of Montana State. And they will need a couple stops to have a chance in this one. 2-point conversion, down 13. Doesn't do it. I guess this makes it a touchdown, 2-point conversion, and field goal games. You get this. Jensen back to pass, throws. It's caught And it's an 11-point game for Snow College and Montana State. They're going to get the football back, though. No onside yet. 4.5 minutes to go. Kick is away from Reeves. Trainer will fair catch this in the end zone. And the Bobcats get the football at the 25. Will Snow College stop them before 30 yards? Because they've had 30 or more yards on every play of the opening drive, or every drive's opening play in the second half has gone for 40 yards or more. First and 10. Play action. Berry rolling right side throws. Has the man wide open. It's Picayo. Picayo is stopped short of the first down. And an 8-yard reception. It'll be 2nd and 2 for Montana State, looking to put this game away with a couple of first downs here. Under 4 to play. And the final game between these two squads of the season. Joy gets the first down off the handoff. There's a couple of Week 15 games. I believe Eastern Washington takes on Army in Week 15. So this is the last game for these two squads. Still another week to go in Week 15. The man in motion goes back to the left side. Barry throws to him. It's Picayo who is tackled there. In fact, loses a yard on the play. Derek Abel with the tackle for loss. His 3rd of the day. It's 2nd and 11. Under 3 to go now. This play will probably take us down to the 2-minute timeout. Joy gets the handoff, and he gets 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 9. Montana State will have a chance to really think over it after this 2-minute timeout. Snow College looking to get a stop, I think, for the first time today. I don't think Montana State's been stopped. 3rd and 9 for Montana State. Looking to close the game out here. Berry back to pass. Throws the corner out wide open. There's no one there. Picayo is tackled at the 33. Snow College expecting a couple of underneath routes. Picayo got behind the secondary. And that will probably do it. Man of motion, 1st and 10 from the 33. It's going to be a check down. There's a flag on the play. It's incomplete regardless. It is holding against Montana State. That'll back him up to the 43. First and 10 now, or from 1st and 20, excuse me. Barry gets to Joy on a swing, and Joy is just beat up, and Snow College starts calling timeouts. Joy, handoff up the middle. Marcus Joy gets 8 yards. It'll be 3rd and 13. 2nd timeout called by Snow College. Very quick pass on the left side to wide receiver screen. In goal. Trying to get outside. Fumbles the ball. It's recovered by Montana State. And Snow College will call a timeout. Have a long field goal attempt. Kick is up. The kick is good. A 52-yard field goal for Montana State makes it 52 points for the Bobcats. And it's back to a 14-point game. Snow College needs to score and score fast here, as it is fair caught inside the 5. So 1st and 10 now from the 25-yard line for Snow College. And Montana State didn't like the defensive call. They're going to change it here. Jensen's back to pass. Empty backfield. Looking, throws down the field into double coverage. Intercepted. And that's going to do it. Shabazz with the pick. The 2nd turnover of the day for Montana State. And now the Bobcats can just knee it out and take home their 11th win of the season. And they are heading to Atlanta to take on Texas in the SEC championship game. Final score, Montana State, the 5th-ranked team in the nation, 52. The number 1 team in the nation, Snow College, 38. Second loss of the season for the Badgers. They're 10-2. No doubt still in the playoffs, but will not get a first-round bye. Marcus Joy, 301 yards and 3 touchdowns on 18 attempts. And that was the ball game. Appreciate you guys tuning in for another RFL Legends Dynasty game. Keep a lookout now that the playoffs, conference championships are up. We're going to have highlights of the CPU games for the conference titles and playoffs. Obviously, whatever we probably use your game, those will probably likely be streamed. So keep out on the lookout for Twitch. And if they're not streamed, they'll be on YouTube. So follow the Twitch, subscribe on YouTube to stay locked in on the RFL Legends Dynasty. Thank you guys for watching. And we will see you next time for another RFL Legends game.